हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू लिखो स्टेनो अकेडमी। दोस्तों, आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए डेली डिक्टेशंस के लिए, और स्टेनोग्राफी से रिलेटेड कोई डाउट्स हैं तो उनके सॉल्यूशंस के लिए आप इस चैनल को अपने फ्रेंड्स में, ग्रुप्स में भी शेयर कर सकते हैं, और बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लीजिए ताकि आपको डेली डिक्टेशन की नोटिफिकेशन सबसे पहले मिल जाए। क्योंकि स्किल टेस्ट की डेट अब नज़दीक ही है, सो मैं डिक्टेशन एक और अपलोड आज कर रहा हूँ। ये जीडी बिस्ट वॉल्यूम 3 से आज मैं आपको डिक्टेशन दूंगा ट्रांसक्रिप्शन नंबर 19 एंड 20 की, जिसकी स्पीड मोर देन 100 होगी। 1000 वर्ड्स हैं, ग्रेड सी का बहुत अच्छा मैटर है, तो आप इसको अच्छे से लिखिए और इसको टाइप ज़रूर करिएगा। मैं आपको डिक्टेशन दे रहा हूँ, बी रेडी फॉर इट। सर, it is being said that rich people in the villages should be taxed. This step might be well received in villages, but so far as ceilings are concerned, we are not getting the opinion of experts. Some people say that the ceiling should be 6 acres, others feel that it should be 10 acres, while many others say that it should be 12 acres. But all this talk is of no avail. Whatever has to be decided should be decided on the advice of experts, so that production in agriculture is not affected adversely. If this is not done, we might have to face a crisis caused by shortage of food production and stoppage of food grain import. It is therefore necessary to fix the ceilings in consultation with experts, taking into consideration the nature of land and the climate conditions prevailing in that particular region. I now come to the industries. The President has said in his address that there is great scope of improvement in the industrial sector, and that production in that sector is still not satisfactory. From the recently published economic survey report, we learn that the rate of growth, which was 7% in 1969, is not even 3% now. So we should pay greater attention towards industrial development and remove the shortcomings. The way our public sector undertakings are functioning is not a matter of pride for us. While I do feel that the public sector should grow, yet it would not be desirable to make good the losses suffered by them due to bad management by increasing taxes. As my friend suggested, we should encourage our industries to grow. If we want to become self-reliant, public sector alone cannot help us in becoming self-reliant. The leader of the Communist Party has given notice of many amendments to the motion of thanks for the President's address. The burden of these amendments is that mixed economy is not good, and that we should follow the pattern of Soviet Union and similar other countries. I, however, feel that the mixed economy that we have adopted in our country is good. It has provided sufficient encouragement for development. If we have both the sectors, it would encourage a healthy competition between the two. The private sector industries are better run than the public sector industries. The production in this sector is also greater, while the cost of production is much less. In view of all this, I feel that the policy of mixed economy should be continued in the country. The President has not paid any particular attention to this in his address. We are now talking of economic Swaraj. I do not appreciate the idea, but if we want to achieve economic Swaraj, we shall have to bring about quite a lot of development in the industrial and agricultural sectors. Moreover, experts are of the view that heavy taxation does not necessarily yield proportionately higher revenue, as the figures have revealed. I am not talking just for the sake of expressing the opinion of the Communist Party. I think you are also interested in this. It is a very big problem in our country. Land reform is a very urgent problem. I can give you certain examples. I do not want to mention names inside Parliament of people who are not here. It is not proper to mention names because those persons who are not here, some of them have got 4,000 to 5,000 acres Benami lands. What I was saying is not only in Tamil Nadu, not only in Andhra Pradesh and Bihar, in many states there are many people who have got thousand and thousand of acres, but our governments are not able to implement land reforms. Our agricultural workers are eagerly waiting for distribution of land to them. That is one of the major problems which we are facing today. Then there is the question of unemployment. Nothing is mentioned about unemployment in this paper. I have read it repeatedly, but I have not found anything about this problem expecting a mention about formation of a commission for rural employment. I do not oppose it, but what is the use of forming commissions? You have got already several commissions. You have one commission, National Commission for Welfare of Women. You have National Commission for Employment of Rural People and so on. Beyond a mention of this, there is nothing concrete said in the paper. I am not talking about the figures. Unemployment is increasing, it is not decreasing. Everybody knows it. That is why you are going to spend more and more money for anti-poverty programs. You see the contradiction. You are spending more and more money. You are forced to spend more and more money for implementing the anti-poverty programs. Why is there this poverty inside villages and towns? Because they have no employment there. That is the main thing. The government knows very well that unemployment is increasing in two ways. One, there is by and large stagnation in the industrial sector. In some sectors there is improvement. I have no doubt about it, as for instance in telecommunications, in electronics there is some improvement there. But if you take textiles, if you take sugar industry, if you take cement industry, if you take engineering industry, there is stagnation and deterioration there, and now a large number of workers are thrown out of employment, thrown out of the industry, and then there is a closure of mills, to which I will come later. A large number of people who are employed in these industries are thrown out of job. There is a very disturbing feature. Secondly, there is a deterioration in agricultural economy. The only dispute between this side and that side is that they emphasize that the deterioration in the agriculture is due to drought. I do not agree with them at all. That is why I am criticizing the government. सो दोस्तों ये डिक्टेशन थी 103 वर्ड पर मिनट पर, और मुझे उम्मीद है आप लोगों ने अच्छे से ही इस मैटर को लिखा होगा। इस मैटर को ट्रांसक्राइब ज़रूर करिए और कम से कम दिन में 2 मैटर अब ट्रांसक्राइब आप ज़रूर करिएगा, क्योंकि स्किल टेस्ट नज़दीक है। और मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप लोग लगातार अच्छी मेहनत कर रहे हैं और आपको अच्छे रिजल्ट ज़रूर मिलेंगे आपकी मेहनत के हिसाब से। सो अब आपसे मुलाकात करूंगा अगली क्लास में अगली ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर।